Joining us in studio this morning is JP Smits from Flesherton, Ontario. JP is a full-time youth and music pastor, and he is going to be at Salem Storehouse tomorrow from 11 until 2, playing some of his music. And on Sunday morning at 10 a.m., he'll be at Arlington Woods Free Methodist Church. Thank you so much, JP, for dropping by.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
So you are officially, JP, the only person I know or have ever known from Flesherton, Ontario.
I believe that. Flesherton's a pretty small place. Probably about 700 people actually live there, but the church I'm a part of is a rural church. So,
Did you grow up in Flesherton?
I actually grew up in Markdale, which is the town right next to it, another small town, 1,200 people.
Okay.
My wife is from Flesherton, though.
But you're now serving as the pastor, or one of the pastors at the church you attended while you were in high school, which is pretty cool.
That's right, yeah.
So how did that come about?
It's kind of a long story, but I never thought I'd be coming back. I was one of those small-town boys that never kind of wanted to get out, and I was, of course, in a band called CHRI for 7 years, so I was able to travel North America for quite a while. I never thought I'd end up back around my hometown. And but it honestly was just a time where I actually went through school to be a youth pastor while I took night school music writing, and I never thought I'd actually be a youth pastor. But then at the time when I just felt the Lord leading me to it, there was a pastoral transition. I really felt that it would be a time for the Lord to stretch me in that area, and it's amazing when you follow where the Lord leads. It's just the perfect place to be, and we love it there. And the Lord's been blessing us there ever since. So
now tell us more about your musical journey. You mentioned CHRI. You were the front man for bands for a number of years. Mm-hmm. How did that transition to where you are now?
Well, it gave me a lot of just experience working with a number of different people, working with youth, obviously. CHRI was more of a pop rock band, and it was back in the almost the 90s, late 90s, when Thousand Foot Crutch and Hawk Nelson and all these other bands we toured with a lot kind of rose and there's a great Canadian music scene at the time, and it just gave me a love for music also. And for worship music, and worship has always really been where my heart's at, and that's what really I've been leading worship all through the years, no matter what kind of style of music I do, and that's what the Lord led me to again being a worship pastor and also working with youth.
This is going to sound really bad, but I promise it's not. But the video on your website with you in the bathtub.
Oh, no. Is that on the website?
Honestly, it's not that bad. Is that CHRI? That's a CHRI song? Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Your music is very fun. The stuff you're doing in CHRI, the stuff you did in CHRI, and the stuff you're doing now. Do you deliberately try to make your music fun, or does that just spring organically out of your ministry with youth?
It does spring out organically, for sure. I love fun, happy music. But at the same time, I think whenever you pop in a CD or turn on the radio, it's nice hearing a good fun song for sure. So
yeah, amen to that. Mm-hmm. So you've agreed to play us a live song this morning. What song are you going to do for us?
This song is going to be called "The Invitation." It's the title track off of my latest album called "The Invitation," and it's actually going to be kind of my fall release single. It's actually not a kind of a fast popular song. It's more of a mellower type song, and I really wanted a song on this album that just gives people a chance to invite the Lord into their lives in a real way. I mean, it's one thing going to a concert and having all this fun, but it's also great being able to give people the opportunity to really put their trust in the Lord, and accept Him into their lives.
Yeah, it's excellent. Go for it.
All right.
Hear it.
This is called "The Invitation." God came down from His throne, suffered at the hands of His own. Willingly His life He gave. For the world He came to save. This is the invitation, giver of salvation. This is the invitation, took the wrath that was meant for me. You paid the ransom, yes, you set me free. Perfect Lamb, how can it be that you, my King, should die for me? This is the invitation, giver of salvation. This is the invitation to follow you. We will follow you. With arms stretched out forever, say I love you. With arms stretched out forever, say I love you. With arms stretched out forever, say I love you. I love you. This is the invitation, giver of salvation. This is the invitation to follow you. We will follow you. Yes, this is the invitation. Oh, this is the invitation. This is the invitation.
Ah, that was great. Thank you so much. JP
thanks so much for
Smits.
having me.